Dooby 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 doo, look at those puppies. Ha ha ha. And welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun with Emmett and Bruce and Victoria. Oh my god. They got to see Brucey pee on your chair.
Oh, what? Better not have.
And not this chair, the other one.
Actually, I've got to do mine.
Oh my god. Oh, you got your yoga decks on.
On.
And mama, she's ready for the yoga.
Yes.
And today we're going to become blame-proof and bulletproof on episode number 268.
Blame-proof?
Blame-proof and
No,
bulletproof. But Feel It Real Fun, number 268, live at the top of the hour, which is
Hi,
when...
Heidi. Hi, Stuart.
Stuart, Heidi, hey guys.
Who joined before?
Don't know.
See.
I missed it. I was
Oh.
lost in the 60s.
Yeah, there's only 3 people, so that's okay.
Heidi,
Hello.
welcome to the show. Hey guys, it's the show time.
Yeah, you need to stop that.
Goofballs.
Hello, Julie.
Hey Julie, how are you? Boom, boom, boom.
So how many people does it say? Hello, Yasmin.
Yasmin, 6 people.
Right.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
So, visit us at freeneville.com. Join us in Manifesting Mastery while you're there, or go to Manifesting Mastery
Yes.
course.
Yes.
Thank you, Bill Perry, for helping me set that up.
Is
And
he here? Hi, Debbie. Hi.
Not yet, but we still want to thank him.
Oh, okay. We'll thank him then. Prefer it when
Yeah.
you're here, Bill.
Yeah, we like it when you're here.
Hi,
And Kirsten is
Kirsten.
here as well.
You've
This
been
is
using our
awesome.
Speak Parker.
Yeah.
That's been ace.
Tell you what, we're loving your messages. Seriously,
Yeah.
when you go to freeneville.com, there's a thing that says leave us a voicemail.
Yes.
For 50% of you, that's going to be real easy. You just click and allow your microphone to work, and boom. For the other 50%, if you're on a mobile device, you got to download something. Pain in the ass, but nothing I can do about that.
That's all right. It's free.
Oh my God, Yasmin's on the second last day of MM.
Oh.
So are you doing the last day twice, or?
Yes.
That's right.
Sad then. Hi, Sinead.
Bada boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Sinead is here, or Sinead.
Sinead,
Sinead. In the shade with downtown with Pauline Brown is here somewhere probably too. So,
Okay.
blame-proof and bulletproof.
Yes.
Shall we dive in, Victoria?
Yes, we shall.
Look at that garden back there behind us.
Yeah, it's looking green. It's nice.
I seriously remember when, before we got the veranda, that is just so cool seeing it back there. So.
Yeah. Hi, Heidi. So
Heidi's
you're
on the mobile.
mobile. So
Cool.
therefore, yes, you might have to
Yeah, you have to
download
download
the
an
app.
app to do the speak pipe thing.
But then you can speak to us.
Oh no, you have.
Oh,
I think.
has she?
Have you? Fudge, I don't know. It's too early. Right. If you
Okay.
haven't, we've already hallucinated Imagine that. So boom.
Yeah.
Bruce, this way,
Okay. Bulletproof.
or drop your bomb.
Blame-proof.
Good boy. Bruce is doing something off camera. Really sweet.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Bruce. All 500 members of your fan club. So
I remember when, says Yasmin.
that's right.
She was on the second last day.
Remember before the veranda?
Yeah.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Seriously, guys,
Yeah.
this stuff works. We got the perfect builder, the perfect materials, perfecto.
Okay, and Heidi says it was easy. And
See?
she's downloaded it and spoken
See,
to us.
I thought so.
So therefore, ace. Everyone else that's on a mobile, download the app.
Yeah.
It's easy.
If Heidi can do it, you can do it.
Exactly. God, if Heidi can do it. No, I'm joking.
By the way, that's
Hey, off.
You're
You're
that was
making
one
me
of.
mucky for yoga. Right.
All right. So Victoria, shall we
Hello,
do the
Zdenka.
Neville?
Haven't seen
Hey,
you in ages.
Zdenka, how you doing?
And Leah.
Leah is here.
Yes.
So shall we?
Yes, we
All right.
shall. So nothing has ever happened to you
To me.
that you did not set in motion in your imagination.
All righty.
I tell you, you can be anything you want to be, but when you voice your request, your desire must be genuine.
So, first question, right? What
Yes.
does that mean?
Yes.
Hey, off. That way. Go eat your brother. Okay? When you voice your request, your desire must be genuine. What does that mean? Don't think it means what you have been doing, because it may mean a little more, something different. Surrender love to you and your little one.
Yeah.
And your hubby, too. Ray. Cool. Give them all our love. Seriously.
Cool.
Yeah. I told you, I met Surrender in person live.
Yes.
The first ever Warrior Forum event in Austin, Texas.
Cool.
So, way cool. She
Surrender.
grabbed me.
It's not the yoga lady.
No.
No.
All right, so, what does Neville mean when he says your desire must be genuine, Victoria?
Do I keep going or I tell you
Yeah.
what I think? All right. You must so want it that you are willing to remain faithful to your change in position.
All right.
Yes.
Step 1.
Yes.
You must so want it that you're willing to remain faithful to your change in position.
Yes.
Well, what does that imply?
You cannot assume you have your desire for one little moment and then return to your former state. For if you do, you're a double-minded man, and you will not receive anything from the Lord.
Get how cool this is. Okay? So, how do you tell if your desire is genuine? Okay, so here's one of my sneaky things, right?
Yeah.
So I go into the group and somebody says, I want to be a millionaire. And it's like, all right, cool. So why? What would you do differently? So on and so forth. And they go through this and it's like, cool. What do you reckon? And it's like, yeah, I'm going to imagine that. And so I wait an hour.
Yes.
And then I put up the post, hey, Bob. Not picking on this Bob,
Not
by the
Bob.
way. But I just say, hey, Bob. Bob's a made-up guy right now.
Could be Jane.
Could be Jane, right?
Someone. Yeah.
And I say, hey, did you do it yet? It's been an hour. And when I say, oh, no, I haven't bothered sitting down to feel it real to do it. Right. Okay.
Yes.
That tells me something. You haven't taken the time to move. Right? So, Victoria.
Yes. So, yes, and if you do not, you're a double-minded man.
That's
So
right.
I like that bit. Right, so if you want to be successful in business, you can. I don't care how many creditors you owe, so you used the right word there, or what the bank says you have. If you assume success and persist in that assumption, you cannot fail. This is the law by which everyone lives.
Alrighty. Get how cool this is.
Yeah.
Okay? Nothing has ever happened to you that you do not set in motion with your imagination. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Victoria,
Yes.
what has happened to you in the past 48 hours that you have not set in motion with your imagination?
Nothing.
See, I didn't even get to do the quiz show music, right? Do 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 do. Give her time to think about it. Do 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 do. Nothing, right? If it's there, you're responsible for it.
Yep.
Oh my God! In other words, we can't blame Obama or Trump,
Well, I remember speaking.
Bush.
Was it on Monday's show last week? I don't know. About the dog park incident
The incident.
and how I thought I was doing it right, but obviously I hadn't set in motion. I hadn't moved.
Yep.
Yeah? And that's when I acknowledged to you, hang on, I still feel crap, you know.
Yep.
And you said, well, you haven't moved yet. So I was doing exactly this.
Ain't that cool?
Yeah.
By the way,
And you helped me move.
Neville said that something about he didn't master the movements of his attention, right? And this is important because we haven't, you haven't, but we live by this, right? So as a couple, she's like, say, yeah, wow, what's going on in the box? Right?
Yeah.
What do you want in the box instead?
Yeah.
How would I feel instead? This is the show on revision we did last week. So if you look just a few episodes earlier, we talk about revision.
Yeah.
This is the one.
Actually, even Neville
Guys.
did it. And that's when Abdullah would pull him up on. Even, like, for example, the first class ticket
Yep.
and how he was imagining, you know, or whatever.
He was walking the streets of Barbados.
Yeah, walking the streets of Barbados. And he gets a ticket and goes to Abdullah and
Going third class.
third class for free.
Third class, pal.
Yay! And it's like, and how mad Abdullah got.
Yep.
You travelled first class because
Yeah.
that's what he was meant to be stepping into. That's
Yep.
what he should have been moving from.
Yep.
And so, yeah, I mean, if Neville can get it wrong, I think we can as well, sometimes.
Now here's the thing,
Yeah.
right? I seriously get emails from people that say, "Hey guys, over there," that say, "You know what? I've mastered this. Yeah, everything's easy peasy now." Really? You
Yeah.
never screw it up, right? You're the guy that does it every single time. You're the guy that has nothing. It's like, I find that fascinating because, mastery to me with this is, first attitude, second awareness. My attitude is I don't settle. My second thing is, where am I settling?
Yeah, yes.
Because if she's settled and we went home and it's like, hey, Victoria, how you doing? Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah,
You sure about that?
yeah.
Do you
and
mean
imagine
something
what
by
would
that?
happen tomorrow.
Does
Yeah.
that mean something by that? Oh, I don't mean nothing.
What are you insinuating?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Versus, you get it? we imagine, we're the couple that does this, right? We've imagined being the couple that does this. Hey, guys, back there.
Go on.
Go.
Pretend ball.
Throw the air ball. So,
Yes.
so here we are, right? So attitude, first of all, I don't settle. Do you settle?
No.
When do you settle? When did you settle yesterday? By the way, you don't got to tell them.
Did I settle yesterday?
I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, okay.
We all do.
Yeah.
The thing is, when you go, oh my God, I just settled, you don't have to stay there. Okay, you can visit Settleville,
Yes.
but you don't have to settle there. You can go, not staying there,
Got you.
right?
Yeah.
We all settle numerous times a day.
Sinead actually just mentioned yesterday she screwed up loads, but maybe like settled loads then. But noticed it, and it's like, yes, that's the best thing because then you can move out of it.
Totally.
Yeah.
By the way, when
Yeah.
someone tells us, I bought the Pearl on April the 1st, 2012,
Yes.
we go, all right, how's it been since then? Oh, well, That's right. You buy the Pearl every day, because every day you're tempted to sell that darn thing. 1, 2, 3. By the way, you'll notice the puppies growl and have fun during the show and so on and so forth. I'm just going to shut this so you can see
Yeah,
them.
that's a good idea.
So you notice they growl and there's the show and right. I could lose it. I could go, you know what? This show sucks. It's the puppies. Victoria doesn't pay
Fault.
attention. Look at me, right? Pay attention.
Yes, oh, sorry.
Right?
I got someone else saying pay attention.
See, I could get all bent out of shape and I could blame the puppies and I could blame... You guys need to be typing in large print so I can read it.
Sinead
you get
says
it?
she feels better.
No,
Oh, right, got
get
you,
it?
got you.
Right?
No, you don't have to bother.
I could be blaming everyone for everything, but instead, we've chosen to be blame-proof and bulletproof. And to be blame-proof and bulletproof, what you get to do is you get to have the attitude, I will not settle. I don't settle, right? And then you get to notice, where am I settling? And when you notice that, bang, you can move right out of it.
Yeah.
But if I never settle, I've perfected this. I've perfected manifesting. Sure. Lori B, this is liberating because I forget the Pearl sometimes and think I'm falling.
No, you're not failing or falling.
Cool.
Yep.
And by the way, Harry we get our clothes on at the same place.
You've seen that shirt before.
I swear.
You would have seen him down the dog park in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
And
not a
actually,
Savers shirt,
Actually, this is not a
Harry.
Savers shirt. This is
No.
one of my new ones.
Yes.
That Victoria
Well,
actually bought for me.
It's probably 2 years old
Right,
now.
but it was new when you bought it for me.
It was new when I bought it for him.
If I buy clothes, they come from the op shop because my mind says, seriously, I go, right, $40 for a shirt. Shirts are not cheap in Australia, by the way. $40 for a shirt or $14. Now, if I buy a $14 shirt, I've got money to invest in either like Scotch or securities
Scotch or cigars.
or cigars. So, boom.
Hiya, Benjamin. We're
Benjamin,
ace.
hey, have we seen you before here live?
I don't know. I don't
Welcome to the
remember.
show.
Heidi and Sinead just said they love that blame-proof bit. Which,
It's true.
Yeah, it's ace.
If you want to be blame-proof and bulletproof, first you get the attitude, I do not settle.
Yeah.
Right? And you second of all, you go, right, where am I settling?
Yeah.
Where am I being... Because if you can notice you're incongruent, freedom, guys. Boom.
Freedom. So do I, says Yasmin. Can get some awesome clothes at right.
Savers, rocks, guys.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the blame.
All right. So,
Bonnie. Oh, it's Benjamin. Right.
We are just...
How are you doing, guys? I was listening.
He did the large text. Sweet.
Oh,
by
good
the way,
on ya.
that was just joking, right?
That
About
was-
blaming.
Yeah.
Pay attention. Right? Get it?
Yeah. He was
So you
saying
just
it's
start
your
blaming other
fault. We
people,
can't
other
read your
things,
comments.
and so on. Versus, right, I'm bulletproof. If I can't read, I squint. We toss a puppy on
We
the
go
lap.
up. I get
pet
my
this
magnifying
one.
glass.
We do what we do.
Yeah.
Still at gym. I am a lot more resilient now than I was. Oh my
Cool.
God. Remember, Neville says your state will get contaminated. And thank you for playing. So you
Yeah.
get back in.
Yeah.
Boom. If Bill Perry was here, I would tell him to share Manifesting More Money or How to Feel for Money Part 10. That's where the quote came from today. There's also a goodie on, if you go to freeneville.com and type in more than one and go to the one about more than one session, some really good stuff there. And Leah says yesterday was hairy.
Harry.
I went to bed imagining today would be great, got stuff done, and today everything is progress.
Excellent.
Hoorah. For you guys still living in America, Congress is the opposite of progress, right? If you study words,
That's true.
right?
Pro and con.
Just a thought. One of them is for you, pro. The other one is con against you. Anything about like con, you know?
Yeah,
like I've got
con,
this
you
car,
got swindled.
right? I've got this car. It
You
was
got
owned by a little old
conned.
lady from Pasadena, one owner, 10 miles on it,
On the
and it can
clock.
be yours,
Yeah.
right? Anyway, humor. It's a good thing to have.
Yeah.
So, Victoria,
What's Barbie's?
Congress.
Barbie.
Barbara says
Yeah.
Congress. Yeah, ain't it true?
That's true.
But by the way,
You're
don't blame anything on
right.
Congress, right?
Hey,
Get it,
Harry's watching. I thought. Sorry.
Harry?
Why aren't you on the way to Ocean Grove?
Oh, he changed his mind. He's going to the dog park.
Oh, Ace.
Oh, but I just made that up.
Okay.
But so, get how cool? Don't blame anything on Congress. Have some fun with it all. Everybody gets, if they don't pass this law, then I won't be able to go into business. And no, just if you imagine being a business guy, be one. If you imagine being a trader, be one. If you imagine, look at her, wow,
Yeah.
be one.
Yeah, Benjamin said he's a friend of yours. But I think what Tony meant was maybe you hadn't been to the show before.
Right?
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing your name before. But maybe you have.
Yes.
And we just ignored you. No.
We are sometimes bad. All right. Love you guys.
Okay.
Thanks for loving the dogs, Benjamin. Very
Yeah.
cool. Barbara Clark says, don't blame anything on anyone, including yourself. Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing. Whenever you notice, I don't settle. And you notice I've settled. Don't go, oh, I'm bad. Am I bad? I'm bad.
You're bad.
Right? Versus like, right, let's just move. Right? I go to the store the other day. There's not one piece of meat at 50% off. What am I going to do?
My God.
Oh, I go and I pick up the dishwashing crap for Victoria, and I look at the cheese, and I roll back, and the lady's
There
going,
it is.
ka-chink, ka-chink. The pieces that I looked at earlier, 50% off mine, right? Boom. So, Benjamin says, no, I've been watching but haven't been texting that much. Text all you like, pal. Just bang.
We love talking to the people
We love it.
there.
So, freeneville.com, Victoria.
Yes.
While they're there, tell them what to do.
Well, firstly, before you leave, tell us what you learn and what you learn about you.
What were
Into
your
this show.
what were your
What's
bestie
best
bits?
Yeah, that
Good
would
on
be
you.
excellent. Thank you, Daniela. It's fantabulous as always.
Oh, that's probably an 8-letter word that she's going to crush you with
That's
in
not a real
Scrabble.
word. Don't try that one. And yes,
Scrabble
while you're there,
buddies.
you could go to manifestingmastery.com.
No. Manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Oh, sorry.
She upsets me when she does stuff like that.
Right. Or metamanifesting. Is that right?
Oh, we got
.com?
one there. Manifestingthemax.com.
Manifestingthemax.com. I'll get them right one day. And for
Get out fun.
refunds.
For refunds, visit us at feelitrealfun.com.
Yeah, good one. Okay, pro fun.
Pro fun. I wonder if
that a word?
I wonder if that domain name's taken. Bill Perry, profun.com. Go see.
Okay, Angus is feeding the king parrots. Nice.
Nice. Benjamin says, don't blame others for you. Don't settle. Live life to the fullest.
That's what you learn. Excellent.
That's right,
what you
my
learn
friend.
about you.
All right.
Right.
And no one wants refunds.
No one wants refunds.
No one wants refunds. Oh,
Not
refunds.
no. But
That's where you can watch the fun
refunds,
again.
where we watch
Refund.
these again,
That's right.
they're ice.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to the dog park. Victoria's going to the what?
Yoga.
Hoo-ah.
Yes.
By the way, so the other day she goes, I'm having problems with this one move. And she stands up and does a twist, and it's like, she looked pro, right? And she goes, well, I'm apparently not having problems with it tonight. So, bang. It's
Yeah, it
gorgeous
was
to
good.
watch.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome, babe.
Okay.
Have a great day, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. Stella, Jim, and
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Free Neville. Yeah, I need
Come.
a shave. Look at that.